We are here at Gold's Gym, downtown LA, with Manley Smith. Manley, can you tell us a little bit about your professional background?
Yes, actually I've been a trainer for about 10 years. I've trained athletes, from athletes to action people to movie stars, so I've been doing it for a couple of years now.
Okay, and your background prior to training with clients?
I actually was an athlete myself. In college I played football for Penn State. I actually went pro for a year with the Steelers. Left the NFL, went to the military for about 10 years, so I've always been in the fitness industry.
Okay, and what was it, about 4 or 5 months ago when we first met you, you were standing behind the counter at Gold's.
Correct.
And why were you working behind the front desk?
I couldn't train because I was in a car accident, and it prohibited me from training clients since my range of motion wasn't great. I had to be on certain type of medications that kept me lethargic, and I couldn't train my clients the way I needed to train them.
And tell us a little bit about what kind of injury you sustained and how did that impede your range of motion?
Okay, I was in an MVA motor vehicle accident. Actually, it decreased my range of motion greatly to about 30%. I couldn't look to my left or to my right. I sustained swollen back as well from the accident as well.
Okay, could you just sort of demonstrate to us now what your range of motion was like back then?
Sure. It was about from looking forward to about 15 to 20 degrees to the right, and even less to the left, about maybe 5 to 7 degrees to the left. And I got hit head on.
So when you got hit, you immediately went into getting therapy, correct?
Exactly. About 3 days later, through all the paperwork, it took 3 days for me to start doing my physical therapy.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you doing physical therapy before you tried this technology?
I was there about almost 3 months, and the therapy was not working for me whatsoever. Actually, after therapy, I felt like it was doing me more harm than good.
Okay. Were you getting electrostim, or are you getting adjustments? What
I was getting both electrostim and adjustments, and they also used infrared, or they used I think it was infrared, if I'm correct. I'm not sure the name of it, but it just felt warm. That's about it.
I see. And then you had your first treatment with the Delta Pulse.
Correct. Stumbled across that. I don't recall how, but I'm glad I did, because after the first treatment, I felt much better. My range of motion increased amazingly instantaneously. I'm not the one who believes something happens right away, but seeing is believing in this case. So it definitely worked for me, and my range of motion increased after the first treatment.
And then you had several treatments after that?
I had definitely more treatments, and I would go back to my physical therapist and told him that the treatment I was getting outside here was actually better for me than the one I was doing in there. So.
Okay. And your professional opinion, would you recommend this technology to people training, getting fitness training and athletes?
Of course, that would be the first thing I do, because I know firsthand how it works, how it makes you feel afterward, and the longevity that after the treatment, how it works for you. So I would definitely recommend it to every and any person who had injuries, or a clinic to help other people out as well.
So how long ago was it since you had your last treatment?
Probably maybe a month and a half.
Okay.
6
So
weeks.
today it's a little follow-up, right?
Right, exactly. So in the meantime, my range of motion is much better. I'm able to do things I couldn't do, and I'm finally getting back into the swing of things I was before the accident. So the Delta Pulse is definitely, I came across a good thing.
Right, and it was fairly quick that after you received your Delta Pulse treatments, you started training your clients again?
Yep, exactly. Within maybe 3 weeks, if that, maybe sooner, that I got back into the swing of things. Clients was happy to be back, I was happy to be back, so I owe it mostly to the Delta Pulse machine.
So you'd be safe to say that aside from the physical benefits, to help your pocketbook out.
Oh, greatly. If I could, I would recommend this to any person and everybody that I know.
Okay, well, we'll get you started. Why don't you go ahead and put the loop around one of your shoulders there, and we'll just kind of get you warmed up.
Okay. Yes.
What
kind
do
of
you
missed this.
you miss it, huh?